Hello and welcome to the Battlefield Top Plays. In this week's episode we have got 10 of the best clips, and as I said last week, it's an infantry special. Some familiar names amongst the entrants today, but nonetheless a fantastic episode. If you do enjoy these, please leave a like down below. We're usually getting around 300 likes on these at the minute, which is absolutely brilliant. Let's see if we can push for a bit more. I really value your support. Kicking us off today, we're going to start with Battlefield 1. Ascend Winters got the Hellriegel on Amiens, and he's going to be going on a complete tear-up, as we've seen before with this guy. Manages to get himself an epic flanking position here, and then just opens fire on a whole group of enemies. Not really too sure what they're doing in terms of shooting back. Either way, he destroys pretty much all of them, manages to get his way out of the gas, which of course plagues this game, kills another one on the side, then some quick reaction time to take that guy on the floor, and then holy moly, their entire team, as he's being told to clear the sector. He does his best here, but I mean, what can you do? If you look back, as I just show you that little screenshot from before, how many enemies were just chilling out there. Manages to get another guy taken down with his revolver before, unfortunately, gets destroyed, but a whole load of people taken out, and a fantastic clip. Now we're going back to Battlefield 3. Ascend Hawks on Metro with his M240B. His team's in a pretty decent position, trying to push the enemy team back, and of course you know exactly what's going to happen. He comes down the escalators here, looking for a bit of a flanking route, making sure everything's clear before he does so. Last thing you want when you're on a flanking route is getting shot in the back. Gets to the bottom of these escalators, 3 guys get quickly taken out before he makes his way to the top of the stairs, and there we go, their entire team in front of the lifts. Now I do love a back rage, and we haven't seen enough of them on this Top Plays show. You used to get them all the time back in the day on the older Top Plays shows, but they kind of went out of fashion a little bit. I think people got a bit bored, but there's something about it that just is super satisfying. One magazine and the entire enemy team taken out. All of the guys at the escalators taken down. He comes around to the side, manages to get one more taken out. 15 kill streak in total. A fantastic effort. Let's move on to some Battlefield 4. In this one we're going to see a shotgun being used by Tynus, and I'm not exactly a massive fan of shotguns, especially the Dow 12, purely because it just wrecks at close range and you can spam it. Nevertheless, this is a pretty interesting clip. Playing Flood Zone, he's at the top of this little building here, playing a kind of final stand game, and as you see, they know exactly where he is and they're all flying in. He just uses the shotgun, getting reloads in when he can, just to flipping annihilate all of them. And I think it's great because he is on his own up here, and as you see on the minimap, enemies are completely surrounding him and he is destroying them one by one. Can't get the reloads into the gun quick enough. That guy throws a grenade and I'm not really sure what he's trying to do, but he completely misses, and for his troubles gets a shotgun shell square in the mouth. Comes back out, gets a double kill there. For some reason doesn't get out of the way of the grenades and dies. Either way, 15 kills in well under a minute. A great clip. Sticking with BF4, we're going to see a clip sent in from Brest. We've seen this guy a lot on the Top Plays, and he's got a fantastic ability to make the most of a magazine with a weapon. This one, again, playing locker, but he's got the F2000, quite an interesting weapon you don't see a huge amount of. You're getting 30 bullets in a magazine with this one, which isn't half bad. Coupled with a G18, you're going to be doing some serious amount of damage. As you see there, his G18 is actually going to be used for this part of the clip. Grenades come in, he knows people are going to be pushing, uses it to just blitz those two in the face. Watches the grenades. Usually if a grenade comes, it means someone's following in after it. That guy gets G18, as do 2 more with one magazine, the third and then a fourth that got rezzed. Of course didn't get credited with one of the kills, but he does for the last guy. Wins the game of TDM. 32 for 4 in total. A fantastic streak. Nice work. Talking of back rages earlier when I said we don't get enough of them, I actually had another one sent in from Golarima. He's going to be playing, of course, Operation Locker MG4. You couldn't get a more common loadout and map on Battlefield 4, but nonetheless, this is what BF1 is missing, and hopefully we'll pick up a little bit more of with the Fort Vaux introduction in the latest DLC. He's going on an absolute tear again, coming through with, of course, a silenced G18 as well. You couldn't get more generic, but 1500 points. The entire enemy team wrecked completely. Still a couple more going as the point streak continues. That guy's dancing around trying to get a reload in. Doesn't stand a chance. A really nice quick clip. Fantastic work. Now we're back to Battlefield 1 and possibly the greatest clip I've had sent into the top plays from this game. Metal Slug, or now Ascend Metal Slug, as he's made that move across to that team. Congratulations, dude. He's going to be playing on Army On. Now this is possibly my favourite map on the game, especially when trying to push objectives like this. He's using the MP18 Trench as well, a great all-rounder, possibly the best gun on the game, or for the assault class, before the patch anyway. Getting quite a few kills there, using grenades to his advantage. Of course you have to in this game, because if you don't, you're going to be held back a little bit. Dynamite through the doorway gets another multi-kill, and again in a pretty decent position here, and I just really like the way that he's almost panicking, but at the same time being deadly accurate, because enemies just keep pouring through the window. Already racked up a load of score. This guy, I'm not really too sure what he does. He runs at him and I think his melee locks onto someone else. Either way, he gets away with that one. Another guy taken down, make that 4 guys taken out in as many seconds. Number 3 Revolver coming to his rescue there to finish that guy off. Well placed Dynamite for some reason doesn't take that guy out, but his MP18 does the rest. A huge amount of kills, taking the final sector, 71 for 15 overall. An absolutely epic clip. Nice work. LCDL has sent in quite a few Battlefield 3 clips over the past few weeks, as you probably noticed. This one is again just superb. Playing with the 870 shotgun on Noshaar Canals, he's going to be going on a pretty sweet streak. Coming around the corner here after getting a couple of shells reloaded and a revive in, he just plows through enemies. These guys are just running around with their pants down trying to revive each other. They don't stand a chance if they're not even going to shoot back. Switching out to his Rex there, he manages to get a couple more guys taken out. Moving through the containers pretty systematically here, using the cover to his advantage. Kind of glitches through there, but that was always a problem with infantry in Battlefield games. Comes around the corner here again, another guy misses his first shot, second shot square in the face. This guy's flashlight doesn't save him. These two just, I literally don't know what people are doing at this point in this clip, but he gets taken out finally at the end. A really, really nice clip. 17 kills in less than a minute. Fantastic job. Kubik's going to be providing a clip today with the SMLE Mark III. Quite a decent scope on this one, and as you can see, he's pulling off a pretty sweet streak. Manages to get a 7 feed with the sniper rifle with 2 collats and then a final kill with the Mars automatic. Let's actually watch that clip again, because you're probably going to miss the 2 collats. He fires the shot at the beginning, gets a hit marker, second one picks up a collat, third one picks up a collat, fourth one picks up a single, fifth one picks up a single, then picks up another kill with the sniper, and then of course gets that final kill with the Mars automatic. Quite rare to see 2 collats in a row. A really, really nice use of the flanking route there, moving from Alpha to Bravo just to protect his team's objective. Dexter's next up with a Battlefield 3 clip. Infantry, Dexter go hand in hand, and of course running as a medic, he does manage to get a kill with his grenade, but then goes in with the spaz and just annihilates that guy's face, camping on the MCOM. Comes through here again. You know exactly what's going to happen. There are going to be camping enemies everywhere. That's just the way this map plays out. Narrow corridors, grenades, and MCOMs or objectives in really, really tricky spots. Another guy rushes, gets a Spaz 12 round to the face. 2 more get the same treatment. And you'd think that they would have understood there was a guy here, but they don't. And 3 more get shot square in the mouth. Coming around the corner, he sees a teammate taking fire. He does the right thing and avenges him swiftly, with a couple more guys getting taken out as well. Now, if you watch the full clip of this on his channel, it is actually part of a full game where he gets around 37 kills in one PTFO move. I think there is a death in the middle. Either way, it's just such a good piece of play. And as you see on the scoreboard, he is actually top because he's been doing the objective work. As I said, it's just a really, really good watch to see somebody that good at this game just dragging his team through. Again, peeking across, if you haven't played this map before and if you haven't played this game mode, this position here is great to shoot into that building because people don't realise that it lines up perfectly. Again, pushing around the corner. A bit difficult to take people down at that range with a shotgun, but Of course, it's Battlefield, and he manages to. This guy running away, he knows what's about to happen. He's about to get rushed by the enemy team, tries to get away, gets shot. Another guy gets headshotted straight out of his camping spot. Of course, what makes this clip great is the fact that he's rushing enemies who are camping, as I can't stand camping enemies myself. Just clearing out a couple more people before he gets taken out by an M240B that was no doubt bipodded. Either way, a fantastic streak, 20 plus kills in a row. Great work. Finally today, we have a clip sent in from Euphoric Gaming. He's playing on what I think is Goldwood Railway, of course Battlefield 4, and he's got a glitch where his screen has gone black. He's running around with a s'more, and for some reason there's a spotted jet up in the sky. You actually see it on the minimap as it comes in, and he manages to take it out when the screen's black. I mean, I can barely take out a jet when I see the flipping thing, never mind when I'm completely blinded and I've just got a couple of markers around me. A really, really insane effort, and I haven't seen anything quite like that before on Battlefield. Superb work, mate. Hopefully you enjoyed this week's top plays. If you did, please leave a like down below. We're going to be doing a bit of a weird one next week. I've got some really hilarious clips that have been sent in where enemies have let themselves down dramatically and really not done a good job. Either way, it's going to be quite a nice episode. If you think you got anything you could add to that, please send it in to the email which is on screen now. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next episode.